What's up, guys? Jared Northern here from Martial Arts Advantage. Just wanted to go over with you what to expect in class this week. So let's check it out. This week we are starting to work on those testing stripes. So as I mentioned before, we have testing coming up on April 24th. We want to help you guys get ready. So that means we got to make sure we get to class. So we're going to be focusing on the patterns, making sure that we got them down. Now, in leadership, we're also going to be working on doing that Chun-Ji. It's only 19 moves, but we're going to do it really, really fast. So make sure you guys are prepared for that because we are going to up the tempo for that one. Then you're going to work on your regular pattern. That one's going to go a little bit slower. It's about 35 BPMs. So that way you guys look really, really strong when we do the patterns. All right. So, and then we're also, for you guys in leadership, you guys are going to be testing on those comma patterns that we've been working on. So make sure you guys are showing up, get some practice in, so that way you look good when it comes time to test. All right, everybody else, same deal, guys. You're going to be working on your patterns, making sure you look really strong, and then you're going to be working on your kickboxing combinations. So we've been focusing on the kickboxing level 1, which is working on the cover, cover, double cover. And then we've been adding that knee tag, working on that circular movement, getting you guys around. Now in the Krav Maga program, remember, we're going to be working on that point of reference. We want to make sure that that looks really strong, getting you guys super comfortable so that way that range is down pat. And then you're going to be working on your engagement drill as well as making sure that you know those kickboxing combinations as well. Now, the stripes that we're focusing on this week is going to be the red testing stripe. Now, the red testing stripe is for knowing your pattern. Now, most of you guys, I feel like that's pretty easy for you. If you feel like you are having some difficulty, if that becomes a little bit too challenging, because I know spring break happened and people have been missing out on class times, make sure you set up some private lessons. We'd be happy to help you guys get those down. So just remember, we're always here to help. Just make sure you ask for it, right? So you can set up those private lessons with whichever instructor you want. Just make sure you talk to them and set up a date so that way we can get you guys in for that class. The red stripe, like I said, is that testing stripe. Make sure you guys are prepared. Facebook challenge stripe that we're focusing on this time is going to be on humility. Now, this time, it's a physical stripe, so that means you're going to do something a little bit physical. Your challenge this time is to pick a technique. Any technique that you are working on, something new, something that may be a little bit more challenging that you have been practicing, maybe a little bit afraid to show off. Take a video of that, throw it on that Martial Arts Advantage Families page so that way you can earn yourself a black challenge stripe. All right, couple announcements, guys. The Parents' Night Out was this last week. So this coming week, we have two big things. On the 14th, we have our Black Belt CIT workshop with Master Kuntz. It starts at 5:30 and it goes until 8 o'clock. Of course, that's in the evening, guys. That's going to be on a Friday. Make sure, especially you black belts, you get signed up for that. You do not want to miss out on an opportunity to work with Master Kuntz. It's going to be really awesome. You guys are going to get to work on some instructor training as well, so that way you know how to help out with classes. I know that there's been several people that have been asking me, how can I be a helper? This is going to be a great opportunity for you to learn how. And then, of course, Saturday, this is inviting everybody. We have our something else. We have our family picnic. Now, the family picnic is actually kind of like the holiday party. We're doing a potluck. There's going to be some face painting. There's going to be some balloon creations. There's going to be a lot of fun there. Like I said, it is a potluck, so we do ask that you bring some food in if you can. All right, make sure you sign up by the announcement board so that way we know who's going to be there and how much food that we should be bringing. So get signed up before you leave classes when you come in this week. That way we know who's coming in and who's bringing what. Last thing, guys, I've mentioned this, testing's coming up. April 24th is the next testing. Make sure you guys are coming in so that way you can start earning your invitations. And then the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the next Parents' Night Out. I know we just finished it, but the next one is going to be on May 5th. I know you think Cinco de Mayo or Revenge of the 5th. Nope, it's actually going to be a Nerf one. So guys, make sure you have some Nerf guns. Of course, make sure your names are on them so that way you guys can make sure all the guns go home. All right, but get registered because the Nerf ones always sell out. All right, get signed up so that way you guys are good to go. All right, that's it for me today. Look forward to seeing you guys back on the mat.